Out climbed a dangly leaded. Dotty asked him. Bane. To persuade them to. God's sake, I can't remember what's struggling with this. It took some time to what can I say this? Humph said. Oh, Humph said Humphrey. Benji. Hello everyone and welcome to Story Time with Liz. I hope you're well. Today we're going to be reading this beautiful book, and this book is called Benji's New Friends and it's by Jillian Harker. But first, let's head over to the blurb to find out what the book is about. Come on. Benji is the new toy in the house and he wants someone to play with. Luckily for him, the toy box is full of magical friends. Join Benji, Dotty, Max, Rosie and Humph on their wonderful adventure. Shall we go and read this lovely story? Come on then. Benji's New Friends. Benji sat on the end of the bed, feeling a little bit lonely. He was new here and he hadn't seen anyone else in the bedroom. He watched the moonbeam slip through a gap in the curtains and slide across the bed. I wish that I had someone to play with, he whispered. Did I hear someone say they wanted to play? Asked a voice. The lid of the toy box flew open and out climbed a dangly-legged spotty horse. Hi, I'm Dotty and I love to play. Dotty jumped onto the bed and began to bounce up and down. Where did you come from? She asked. From the birthday party, replied Benji. I was a present. Did someone mention a party? A friendly-looking monkey poked his head around the curtain. Why weren't Rosie and I invited? A floppy-eared rabbit appeared beside him. Max and I love parties, Rosie the rabbit told Benji, and so does Humph. She stared at the toy box. A loud yawn came from inside. Then a bright blue hippo slowly lifted his head. Party, said Humph. That means food, and I'm hungry. Is there anything left to eat? I think there are some cakes in the kitchen, replied Benji. But do you think we should? But Humph was already through the door. Oh, said Benji, looking at the other toys. Shall we go after him? Benji was bumping down the stairs after Humph when Dotty zoomed past. This is fun, she neighed. Wait for me, called Benji. Whee! In the kitchen, Humph was about to take a bite out of a leftover cupcake. The candle was already halfway into his mouth. Benji grabbed it just in time. Excuse me, he explained, but you aren't meant to eat that bit. Thanks, Benji. You're smart. I wish I knew things like that, grumbled Humph. Before Benji could explain about the candle, he heard Dotty and Rosie yell loudly. They were staring at a large black shape outside the kitchen window. They grabbed Benji and held on tight. It's just a cat, Benji said. No need to worry. Phew, sighed Rosie with relief. I wish I could be as brave as you, Benji, laughed Dotty. That cat will stay outside, won't it? Whispered Max. They all looked to Benji for reassurance. Max had crept across the room and hidden under the table. Hump's knees were shaking. There was a squeaking noise and then a loud clatter. "Don't worry, that's just the cat coming into the kitchen," explained Benji. But Humph and Dotty, Max and Rosie had all raced out through the kitchen door and disappeared up the stairs as fast as their legs could carry them. Benji found them all back in the bedroom. It took some time to persuade them to come out. "Benji, will you always be here to look after us?" Dotty asked him. Benji gave a tiny little smile. It was nice to feel wanted. "Of course," he replied. Humph was tired from their adventure. "How am I going to sleep when I'm so hungry?" he sniffed, settling back down on the bed. Dotty and Rosie giggled. They danced around on the bed. Max joined in. "Why don't we all play in the garden tomorrow?" Rosie suggested. "What's your garden like?" asked Benji. "I'll show you," said Dotty, and she helped Benji up to have a look out of the window. "Wow," he said, "it looks really exciting. Are you going to play in the garden, Humph?" Said Humph sleepily. "It's such a long way to the garden. I might just have a little nap instead." Benji smiled at his new sleepy friend. Dotty jumped back onto the bed and started to bounce. Benji looked up at the moon. He had a feeling that he wouldn't be lonely anymore. "I wish that tomorrow would be as fun as today," he whispered. Then Benji turned to his new friends and took a huge leap and began to bounce on the bed. "Here's to friends," he laughed. The end. Well, boys and girls, I hope you enjoyed that wonderful story, and I hope you join me next time when we read some more amazing books. In the meantime, stay tuned to find out how you can help. Hello everyone, if you enjoyed that book and you would like to purchase yourself a copy, the links will be in the descriptions below along with all my socials. And if you would like your book read on my show, that's where you'll find all the information to contact me. Thanks guys, bye! Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed that video, and if you'd like to see more of my content, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thanks guys!